And take it easy, bro. I ain't got the mental capacity today, bro. No, just training, bro. That's like it just was a lot this weekend, bro. Cause like I said, my grandma, other sister passed on Saturday, so it's like it's just a lot, bro. Like you goddamn can't even more on one death, cause goddamn you prepping yourself for the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like back to back, 12 days apart, bro. And like I'm sitting there yesterday. Like some of the grandkids, they ain't even tell them because they ain't gonna handle that shit right. So like they was gonna wait to get them back there and to where their grandmother, where my aunt was at before they told her. But I'm sitting there yesterday at the I mean the repast, listening to them tell, you know what I'm saying. One of them broke down crying because she just know that shit ain't good. You know what I'm saying? She don't know the news that she didn't pass and this, that, and the third. And I'm just watching like the other little cousins and I'm telling like it's gonna be okay, grandma gonna come through this and this, that, and the third and like y'all don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even here no more like yeah, but y'all over there like watching them have like, you know what I'm saying, false hope. Like that shit really like spill the beans now. And you just gotta sit there and watch them try to keep goddamn encouraging each other, not knowing that well, I mean, Eden already crossed the finish line. There ain't no more race, but man, shit just a lot at one time. Bro. Oh, how about play? Hold on, man. Yeah, I think I still got that lineup out here when I played against that nigga last game when I ain't played my stars. Or I might have changed it back after the game. Cause look, I see niggas in the game today. I might have changed it back already. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I changed it back. Yeah. So, back in. Shit, this is sometime. Shit, when you didn't sing, I drop a tear when I hear your name. You gotta holler for it. Why you gotta be so far away? You should say it's gonna be okay. It ain't. Did the Lord get you? Why would I
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. 3-Way Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw.
He dropped it.
Snags a quick throw.
He dropped it.
Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense.
He dropped it.
Down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Don't start that shit today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield pitch made on the left side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down play for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks right for a quick completion. Open tackle still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Able to convert on third, sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. And that one, my gosh, I mean, that's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it here. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20, 21.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
I knew that was coming. I tried to give me a jump animation.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Absolutely nowhere to a loss of the ball.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Catch is made down the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Way down the field blocking though, like you got called there, bro. Like goddamn.
So Texas has the lead.
Who the fuck that nigga at when he blocking me when he throwing that football? Like goddamn.
Quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, fires it to the wideout.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks are in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never a thwart this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this.
What is that, man? I think it ran right past the ball.
Third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air.
We got that. Man, God, I got 3 niggas going over there, bro. We know it, and we still.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down.
Really good
bro.
Like,
to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He right there.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it.
Pick the ball, man.
Chance an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball.
Yo, come on, gang, man.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside
That's
the
a
10-yard line.
bro.
You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They're able to get him down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field.
Man, we got to catch that kick, though, bro. And don't even get this 3 right.
From the right hash mark.
Come on, baby.
And that will tie the game here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Could have been in Navy shot. You know, you told me I would get it. You said it.
And it's a bunch formation.
After you spank me, you hug me. You kiss me. I tell him what you do.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole. And look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice 1st down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on. You know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history.
Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Really should be coming from him. Take a time up from that nigga. I know he ain't called it. Goddamn, he gotta lose something. Win-win situation for that nigga.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He decides to keep it here. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. They didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
He hands it off from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble.
Hit.
Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Damn, I get total.
Return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Yes, sir.
And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Oh, I got that.
He'll be run down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Gets some space and on the 30. Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Oregon 3, Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And the running back takes the handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. He's
saying he an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back.
members can get any footlong for just $6.99. All your favorites packed with crispy veggies and fresh sliced meats. Great fresh, great meats, great stuffs, great deal. Use this code in the app to get your $6.99 footlong today. Subway, eat fresh, feel good. Go ahead. Crank the volume. We got you. USPS has food treats for you.
Him some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Longhorns begin a new series here. 1st and 10. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Oh, no.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Balls on the ground, they bounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He got pushed into me right there from
And
the
that powerful
beginning.
Oregon offense
Oh,
retakes
that's
the
a
field. They had
good.
some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open.
Oh, where you going? You ain't even. Oh, what are you doing?
It's a nice.
Why are you glitching out over there?
27.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they?
Wait, what?
Mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. What a catch! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Texas 24, Texas 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's a bunt. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll try a pass here.
Oh, shit.
This pass is caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Short pass, finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
A love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Texas 31, Texas 3.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They've got to recover from that right now. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Wideout's now flustered.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot.
Wow, fall off it. What are you doing, Duzzle? Why you fall off?
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looking to throw again. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Has no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Here's another interception. We're losing track. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
Getting set. Here's second down. Grinding away on the ground. Goes backwards. Losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play.
That's me.
Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
I'm looking at me. Come back us.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play. And the offense just takes a knee here. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And the quarterback just kneels down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today.
That one you threw that screen and threw that. What you do? You hit the wrong button on that? Oh, what the fuck that was?